Back in 2018, there was a ban list that was revealed probably as a one-off, but it was around about 3 a.m. that it dropped. Yes, about a 3 a.m. ban list. And we usually moved away from that looking at the holy spreadsheet, which indicates that they normally drop at 5 to 6 p.m. This is probably the doing of Japan, waking up in the morning and putting it up. But here we are live now, and I guess I'm going to do a ban list reaction. Is it relevant? Is this, I don't know, am I going to go live at 3 a.m.? Probably not. Let's load up Mastodon and have a look and see what some of these changes are. Alright, well, here we are logged in game. And is it going to pop up with a notification? Oh, this is so exciting. Oh boy, I can't wait for all of these Tri-Brigade hits. This is going to be upcoming Forbidden Limited List updates. They really did put it in game. All right. Well, I mean, this is great not having to go onto a website for this. Okay, so let's take a look. Wow, it's just everything. Okay, cool. Cars to be limited. Ben 10 Conquistador. Conquistador is the pro. I'd rather they hit Sanguine, but I think it's really funny that Eldritch of all decks is getting hit. Okay, Ben 10 and Conquistador. Okay, semi-limited. DD Dynamite! That's so funny! So I think DD Dynamite to 2 means that you cannot use Trap Trick, I believe, right? Because you need 3 in deck for the Lilith as well. So I guess this makes this pseudo FTK semi very inconsistent now, actually. Sekka's Light of all cards? Were people really playing that many Sekka's Light? Fusion Destiny. Okay, is this because DPE is coming out soon or something? Torn Scales. Oh my god, they're really just not addressing the problems, which is, you know, Rongo Miniad, obviously. Fractal to 2? This is so weird. Lao Lao to 2, Cobalt Spar to 2, Roxy's to 2, and Analyzer to 2. What are these hits? These are just like really sort of kind of bad consistency hits, if anything. They aren't really addressing like the power plays of the deck. And, you know, Tri-Brigade Zoo, the best deck in the game, losing 1 copy of Fractal and nothing else. I mean, okay, thank you. This is, you know, Red MD's gone up to 3, I suppose, will be lifted. Okay, is that it? Replays of duels played before the list become effectively may be shown on Duel Life for a certain period. Dismantling bonuses resulting from the FL list. If a card is designated as limited, similar, or forbidden on this list, a 20-point craft point bonus will be available when dismantling the card during the period below. So 20 points plus the 10 you get back, I think, right? So that's like basically a full refund that you get. Okay, so we predicted that this would probably be the case if they ever had a ban list in the game. They would essentially give you a full refund for any cards hit. Number of times the bonus can be gained corresponds to the reduction in the max copies of cards per deck. Okay. Okay, so this is going live on May 9th. That's actually quite a while away. Interesting. Well, Mastodon does need some sort of a shakeup, per se, and I don't think this is going to be it. This really doesn't do much at all. In fact, I would argue that this basically changes nothing other than makes your decks slightly less consistent. Block Dragon is still at 3. Sekka's means that I guess you probably don't want to play triple Sekka in Adamantipator anymore. Conquistador to 2 is like, okay. Torn Scale to 2, like, why did I just ban Rongo Miniad? Hello? Like, that's obviously the problem card. Lao Lao to 2 is like, okay. Sparrow to 2, slightly less consistent, try less combos. Fusion Destiny is extremely bizarre, like, very weird. Like, this has to probably be some sort of preemptive hit for, like, DPE coming into the game soon. Copium will definitely get new cards soon, but that's the only thing I can really think of. I'm glad that they hit the FTK at least, so I guess that's something. Very disappointed at the complete lack of any sort of Tri-Brigade hits here except just the Fractal. So I don't know. I guess they felt like they needed to do something to shake up the meta, but clearly this is... You can very much see that this is an OCG-style ban list, right? Like, in TCG, we don't typically get, like, lots of just random semi-limits that are just sort of minor inconveniences to your deck. That isn't really common in TCG, but it's very common in OCG, so clearly that's really, you know, what happened here. Overall, my disappointment is immeasurable, and, yeah, this just doesn't do anything. Just really doesn't do anything. I think what's very clear here is that they are trying to give new players to the game. Remember, this is a very new player game for a lot of people who haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! For like 10 plus years. They're trying to give them an experience of a Forbidden Limited list, probably for the first time ever. So I assume it's just like, hey, this game is going to have regular FNL lists. Here's a very slight light hit here, without ruining anyone's decks and making them suffer for all the gems they may have lost. Even though there are gem refunds, it's still going to you know, make you have to get rid of a deck, potentially, you know, like, some people might want to drop Eldritch now, but all you're really getting is a refund for 2 conks, not all of the cards around it. So I suppose, really, that's the logic here, is that very minor light hits are what is really the goal here, to ease people into having a ban list first-time experience. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed watching this. I didn't. Bye.